everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel on the art of alopecia. For those that it's their first time here, my name is Marcy and thank you for joining us. I have an autoimmune condition called alopecia universalis. Basically, my immune system mistakenly attacks my hair follicles, and that is why I am completely bald and balding throughout my body. And I have started an alopecia focused Instagram page in about March of 2020 in order to continue raising awareness for alopecia, to support others in their journeys, to motivate, encourage, inspire everyone to, go out and be confident within their own skin. And that is why I am here on YouTube to reach a larger audience. So I am excited to do this video. I thought what better way to get to know me than to do 25 facts about myself so you guys can get a bit more of an inside scoop on who I am and what happens in my life. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, I have my notebook and I am ready to start. So, starting with the first one out of 25, I am Canadian. I was born and raised here in Ontario. Ontario is a province within Canada, and that is probably where I will continue to do my schooling through university and probably also my master's if I choose to do one. But the hope is one day that I can move out to either Alberta or BC just to be near the mountains, because after my trip to Alberta, I never wanted to leave. So hopefully praying that that will be a reality one day. Number 2, I have had alopecia for about 14 years now. I am turning 20 soon. Actually, by the time that I post this video, I will be 20. Boy, do I feel really old. It doesn't feel like I've had alopecia for 14 years because I think time has just flown by so quickly, but it's really crazy to think about. Number 3, I have 2 older siblings and their names are Haley and Max. Number 4, I am a huge musical theater geek. I have been performing on the stage probably since the age of 4 or 5. Number 5, I have the cutest husky lab, the cutest husky lab mixed dog ever, and her name is Hope. Number 6, I am quite the shopaholic, especially for dresses and rompers. But I like to think of myself as a smart shopper because I always look for a bargain, for a deal, for a sale. And one thing that my mom always taught me was always go to the sale rack before actually shopping on the regular side, because little did you know, you might find something that you actually love and you're saving yourself a lot of money. So thank you, Mom, for teaching me to be a good shopper. Number 7, my favorite princess in the entire world is Rapunzel. I know what you're thinking. It's kind of ironic how I chose my favorite princess to be the one with the most amount of hair, but hey, I love her. She's beautiful and she is great. And that's also my favorite movie, Disney movie, Tangled. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go watch it right now. Number 8, I have the most amazing boyfriend in the entire world, and his name is Will. I call him William. And we have known each other for about 3 years now. Over 3 years. Must be over 3 years. Yeah, I lost track. He is amazing, and if you are watching this, Will, I love you. Number 9. I was an extra in the Paramount production or Paramount movie of Downsizing starring Matt Damon. Literally one of the weirdest movies I have ever seen, but hey, they were looking for bald people and I made the cut. So that's probably the coolest fact that I have on this list. I was in a movie, and yes, no, I did not make the cut, but my head did. The top of my head, you will see my head, but you will also see a lot of other bald heads. So it's hard to spot my head because it looks like the rest of them. But hey, I made the cut, maybe not my face, but my head. Number 10, my favorite wig salon in the entire world is Continental Hair. They are located in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. That is where I've gotten majority of my wigs, and I've also done a few advertising videos and photo shoots with them, and the owner, Michael Suba, is absolutely incredible, and I love going back, and I'm so honored to be part of the Continental Hair family. So if any of you are watching, I love you guys. Number 11, my favorite trip and my favorite place that I've traveled in my life was probably Croatia. I got to go with my best friend Elena, and I got to go for an entire month, and we traveled around the country, and it was just one incredible experience. Favorite trip by far. Number 12, my dream career is to one day become a child life specialist. I have wanted to become a child life specialist for a few years now, and I will probably end up doing a master's in child life in the hopes of becoming a child life specialist one day. So excited for the future. Number 13, I am currently in my first year of university. Number 14, my 3 favorite romance movies have to be The Notebook, Love, Rosie, and Me Before You. I cry every single time I watch Me Before You. Such a good movie. Number 15, my favorite book is The Lonely Hearts Hotel by Heather O'Neill. I've probably read it at least 3 times. I actually didn't know about this book until my grade 12 English teacher gave me this recommendation to do for my grade 12 ISP in that class, and I kind of just fell in love with it. So, Miss Giles, if you are watching this, great recommendation. Number 16, probably my first kid crush must have been Johnny Depp, and still is. Jack Sparrow, I love you. Wherever you are, Johnny Depp, I love you. I don't care about the controversy that's going on. He is the only Jack Sparrow. I don't care. Johnny Depp, Jack Sparrow. So good. Number 17, if I were to live in any decade other than this one, it would probably have to be the 50s, just because of the dresses and the simple times. You know, the cute dates, going to the diner, sharing a milkshake, you know, going out to a bar that wasn't actually a bar, but you know, everyone just dances with partners. I dream about that sometimes, and I'm like, if I was able to wear a dress every single day, I wouldn't be mad. I really wouldn't be. Number 18, I name each and every one of my wigs. They all have different names, and I will be definitely doing an introduction video to all of my wig collection, and I will tell you all of their names in that video. Number 19, I have suffered from 5 severe concussions in my lifetime. I used to play competitive soccer, but obviously I cannot anymore, because the more concussions you get, the higher chance of getting brain damage. Number 20, the first show that I was in on a professional stage was the production of Les Miserables, and I played the role of Gavroche, the little boy, and it was by far one of my favorite productions. Number 21, I am a huge Disney fanatic. Such a big fan that hopefully, I am hoping one day that I will be married, or at least engaged, on Disney's fairy tale weddings. I want to get married at Disney. I want to get married in front of the castle and show up in the carriage. I am a huge princess, and that would just be a dream come true. So future husband, if you're listening, and if you are watching this, wink wink, nudge nudge, you know what to do when you pop the question. Number 22, I have a weird condition in my leg called functional focal dystonia. Basically, it brings my leg into an abnormal position and locks it there for a certain period of time. It's quite complex and really complicated. So I will definitely be able to explain that in another video if you guys are interested in learning more about that. Number 23, we are almost at the end. I am bilingual in 2 languages, so obviously English because I'm talking right now, and I'm also bilingual in French. I went to full French school from kindergarten to grade 10, and the only reason why I switched to English in grade 11 was to pursue my passion for musical theater, and I went to an art school in grade 11. Number 24, as you can see, I have a huge long mural of the Brooklyn Bridge in my room in black and white because I love New York. It's one of my favorite places in the entire world, and what better way than to share my love for New York than to wake up in it every single morning. I've officially made it to number 25, and that is, I'm so incredibly excited and blessed to have this opportunity to continue my journey on YouTube, and I can't wait for more videos to come and to share with you more about my life and my experience with alopecia. So until next time, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at The Art of Alopecia. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when I post next, and we will see you next time. Bye guys!